It doesn't matter where you start in life, it's where you finish that counts. These are some of the crap that I grew up with. Hi, I'm a 20-ish girl born and raised in a traditional Asian family who's lucky enough to make it through the worst and be my own therapist, if that makes sense. Most people see me as a bright, positive, and confident girl who always has a big smile on her face. Deep down, I know all the hard lessons that got me here were scary and shitty as hell. When I checked out my old diary, it's crazy to see a 9-year-old girl draw herself crying in the middle of the page and scribble the entire page black. There's no way to find my inner voice, cause even the tiniest bit of voice meant disobedience. I survived. Growing up in this culture, I'm told that there are certain ways everyone should treat relationships. If you don't follow, you're an outcast. You're a traitor. You should be ashamed. You should prioritize your family. There are no bad parents, only bad sons and daughters. You should love your husband for the rest of your life. Be a good wife, give birth, and your life is complete. Well, I broke them all in my 20s. It doesn't matter which type of relationship it is. It's about whether that person makes you love yourself. How the society values a relationship does not define how you should value a relationship. In Asian cultures, we're always told to hide our vulnerability, and that doesn't only mean negative emotions. It could be love, wants.
3 words. 8 letters. Say it, and I'm yours.
Cringe, hatred. To make you love yourself, say them out loud. If I love a person, I'd go to him and tell him how amazing he is and how attractive he is to me. I'd let him know that I only save these words for him, and I need him to know my true feelings before he takes it or leaves it. No one can judge your inner voice, not even you. Turn your vulnerability into honesty and courage. Instead of muffling your voice, try to listen to it and think about how to process it. Letting yourself speak up is the first step to love yourself. There are times that I'm vulnerable. Sometimes I hate myself for not being capable, for doing something stupid, or sometimes I just hate life. Then I know I have to take some time off my phone and get disconnected from the outside world. During those times, I usually get out of my weak self and switch to a third-person perspective. Since I love myself, I know she's now too weak to think or say anything sensible. It does take some self-practice, it does, but practice makes perfect. I have this faith in mind that she is strong enough to do it, and she's capable of doing it. See, that's how you keep going. Letting go of myself and switching to a third-person perspective helped me see the bigger picture, since I'm not the one going through crap. I'm only here to support and analyze. Yeah, what she did could be cringe, but don't forget she's brave enough to do that. She knew she might embarrass herself, but she still did it. Would you think about it as courage instead? It doesn't mean that I don't need someone to talk to. Bear in mind that our goal here is to train yourself to be capable of accepting and processing these emotions before you turn to someone else. Let yourself know that you are the first one to save yourself before anyone else does. What are the 3 things that you like about yourself? And 3 things that you don't like about yourself? Loving yourself takes work. It's one of the few things that you can't fake it till you make it. If you don't see any strength in yourself, you're not gonna like yourself. Constantly creating challenges for yourself allows you to explore new versions of yourself. It's like trying to roll a double six on a pair of dice. It's difficult, but what if you can roll as many times as you like? The more attempts you make, the more chances you have to surprise yourself or maybe impress yourself. It doesn't have to be big challenges like jumping off the cliff or moving to a new country. I find so much satisfaction in teaching my dog new tricks. Debbie, clap! Yes! Learning a new language and keeping the house clean after a hectic day. The best part of it all? I've proven myself capable. Even if I fail the challenges, I admire myself for trying, for not giving up, for being hardworking. Taking yourself for granted is easy, but falling in love with yourself is hard, especially when I know that I'm not anyone's favorite from the moment I was born. Fuck it, I still have me. That's what makes me different. I'm the only one of me. And you deserve this love too.